Archangel Michael says, brace yourself for what you are about to discover. The air around you has been heavy lately, but you couldn't point to what it was. That uncertainty is about to be shattered with the truth that was never meant to reach your ears. The person you trusted with your heart has been moving in silence. Behind closed doors and quiet conversations, they are planning something life-altering without your knowledge. It's not just a betrayal, it's a rearrangement of their future that doesn't seem to include you. They've told their family that they're settling down, but not with you. In fact, a name has already been whispered in secret gatherings, and this person has started making decisions behind your back. Everything you felt in your gut was never just paranoia, it was the beginning of the storm. A marriage talk has happened not once, but multiple times. Your special person, the one who once promised forever, has been considering a future that detours around you. They believe they've done a good job hiding it, but heaven has eyes everywhere. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This message is not to break your spirit, it is to prepare you. Archangel Michael says this exposure is necessary to protect your emotional wealth and dignity. The plans being drawn up are moving faster than you realize, and you must be spiritually ahead of them. They met with someone their family approves of, a connection tied to mutual gain, not genuine love. Your name is being slowly removed from the conversations that once included dreams, houses, and children. And yet, here you are, still loyal, still unaware of the shift. Their phone now holds more than just pictures and texts. There are hotel receipts, long calls saved under false names, and conversations you were never meant to see. You've been placed on hold, while another has taken your place in the spotlight. Heaven intervenes now because they were going to leave you without warning. No explanation, no proper closure, just a wedding invite you were never meant to receive. But you deserve more than silence and betrayal. Type Amen to get blessing 741. You were chosen for truth, not for deception. That is why this message reached you before the final decision was made. Someone very close to them, who knows about your connection, is battling guilt and thinking of confessing everything to you. This person recently had dinner with your special person and their secret prospect. They overheard words that made their hearts sink, because they once believed in the love you both shared. That very person is now being guided by angels to deliver you signs. The universe has already caused delays in this union as a form of divine intervention. You may have noticed canceled plans, weird energy, and distant behavior from your special person. These are not coincidences, they are warnings. Archangel Michael says, do not dismiss these signs. You've already felt the shift in how they hold you, speak to you, and respond to your energy. Their soul is tangled in confusion, but their actions are already leaning towards someone else. Type Amen to get blessing 905. A name has been written in secrecy, tied to a date that may shock you. That name is being whispered to family members, and you've been erased from that circle like you never mattered. They even visited a location to discuss wedding arrangements. It's not just the betrayal of love, it's the betrayal of your time, your loyalty, and your dreams. They are decorating a future that was once meant for you with another person's presence. You are not meant to be a second option. There's a woman who knows everything but is choosing to stay silent. She is not on your side, even though she acts like a friend. She is pushing this marriage forward for her own selfish gain. There's something she stands to benefit from. The man involved is still unsure. His heart is not fully invested, but he's being manipulated by conversations happening around him. The pressure from family and hidden agendas are clouding his judgment, and you are the casualty of that storm. Type Amen to get blessing 558. You deserve to be loved loudly, not secretly. Your soul craves a bond that doesn't require you to guess where you stand. Archangel Michael says the divine realm will shake the foundations of this secret arrangement before it's too late. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Soon, a document will be shown to you, not by chance, but by divine push. It will carry the name of the person your special one is being pushed to marry. It may come through a friend, an email, or even mistakenly sent to you. Heaven doesn't allow betrayal to go unchecked. What they are planning in silence will be exposed in public. And their reaction will show you exactly who they've become in your absence. One of their closest friends is uncomfortable with all of this. That friend still respects what you had and may soon reach out anonymously. Listen carefully when a random call or message appears. It won't be random at all. Type Amen to get blessing 112. This is your moment to reclaim your power. Do not cry for what is slipping away, because anything built in secrecy is never meant to last. You are being redirected, not rejected. Archangel Michael says, this exposure is not just a warning, it's your permission to walk away with dignity before they shatter your peace. A new door is forming, away from this triangle of deception. Your tears have been seen, your pain noted. There is a higher love waiting to find you, a connection not forged in shadows. Someone is already noticing your silence and the pain in your smile. They are not tied to games, they are tied to destiny. The one who is preparing for a hidden marriage will regret their haste. Once they realize what they lost, your door will be closed. You will be in a new story, with someone whose intentions speak louder than empty promises. Type Amen to get blessing 824. They once said forever, and now they're planning never again. Let that truth set you free. The universe will not allow you to be the background character in someone else's fairy tale. A family member of yours will dream about this situation before you confront it. That dream will be vivid. It may involve a broken ring or a wedding being interrupted. Trust that message when it comes, it's divine confirmation. Archangel Michael says, the time for you to remain silent is over. They have spoken your fate in rooms you've never entered. Now it's time for you to reclaim the voice they tried to silence. As they move in shadows, you will shine in light. As they discuss rings behind your back, your spirit will align with someone who sees your worth clearly. Justice from heaven will not delay. Type Amen to get blessing 219. You're not the one losing. They are walking away from gold, mistaking it for dust. Let them. Your spirit is being prepared for something greater than just being someone's backup plan. Heaven is organizing your rebirth. The old love is being exposed so that a divine love can enter freely. You must release what is being taken, so you can receive what is being given. This message wasn't meant to just hurt, it's meant to awaken. You are not meant to stay where your value is hidden, where your name is kept in shadows. Let them plan without you, your destiny no longer includes their lies. Everything that's done in darkness will come into the light. Their marriage plan will collapse under the weight of truth. You are not going to be hurt forever, healing is already running to meet you. Type Amen to get blessing 687. This isn't an ending, it's the beginning of divine redirection. Trust that what's being removed is making room for something holy. Your soul is too important to be second in line for love. Archangel Michael says, walk away before they force you to. Let this truth liberate your spirit. You deserve someone who chooses you in every room, in every conversation, without shame or secrecy. The signs will now grow louder. You may overhear something in public or find a hidden message left unattended. Heaven will make sure you cannot miss it. Be bold in your next move. Step into healing, and watch how the universe honors your bravery. The one who plays with your love will soon be played by life itself. Type Amen to get blessing 471. The days ahead will not be ordinary. Strange coincidences will begin to repeat themselves around you. The same name will show up more than once, the same date will echo through messages, and a sudden chill will pass your body when they enter the room. You are not imagining the awkward pauses or how they avoid eye contact. Their guilt is growing but still not enough to stop what they've started. They are trying to normalize the shift in their energy toward you, hoping you'll never confront them. One of their relatives has already given them a blessing to move forward with the other person. That relative knows about you but still decided to turn away from your pain. But remember, what man allows, heaven does not always permit. Your spirit is rising now because truth is the weapon of the divine. You will walk with a new power in the days ahead. They will feel it, and it will begin to disturb their plans. Type Amen to get blessing 990. The one they are considering marrying is not a match made in love, it's a match made in calculation. That person is pretending to be everything they want, but Archangel Michael says, they're wearing a mask that will soon fall off. A union based on lies cannot last long. You are the soul that brought light into their life. But they mistook your glow as something they could dim and replace. They are soon going to understand that some lights, once lost, never return again. They may try to come back once they see the chaos begin. But by then, you'll be too far healed, too far elevated. Heaven is not preparing you for their return, it's preparing you for someone much greater. There is someone watching all this from the outside who once had feelings for you. That person now sees your worth even more and silently wishes to be the one holding your heart instead. Their silence won't last long. Type Amen to get blessing 682. A letter will be written, intended for someone else, but it will land in your hands. That letter will confirm the wedding talks and reveal the dates they were planning to keep hidden. When you read it, you'll feel a mixture of relief and heartbreak. But let that letter be your freedom paper. Archangel Michael says it will mark the end of your pain and the start of your power. Once you know the full truth, you'll never look at them the same way again. There's another woman who tried to warn them about this path. She told them not to hurt you, not to go behind your back. But they chose to dismiss her and silence her warnings. Heaven will reward that woman for her heart, and you too, for your endurance. Because even though you sense betrayal, you still loved purely. That kind of love is never wasted, it always finds its way back to you multiplied. Type Amen to get blessing 398. Your dreams have been trying to tell you the truth before your mind was ready to hear it. Those restless nights, the strange visions, the symbolic messages, they were heaven's way of preparing your heart. The veil is lifting now. The truth is too loud to ignore any longer. The person you love has already imagined their life without you and started building it. But they don't realize their foundation is cracking because it's not blessed. They think walking away from you is strength, but in truth, it's weakness. Archangel Michael says, if they truly valued you, they would have had the courage to be honest. Instead, they chose shadows, and that is where they will stay. A public moment is coming. The truth of their secret connection will be exposed in front of others. You will not have to lift a finger, it will happen as if divinely scripted. Type Amen to get blessing 717. You will stand in silence while others whisper your name in awe. Not because you lost something, but because you rose above the betrayal like a phoenix. You are divinely covered, and their rejection is your redirection. One of their friends is growing uncomfortable watching them betray you. That friend is beginning to distance themselves, not wanting to be part of this karmic mistake. Soon, they'll reach out with more than just words, they will bring proof. Do not be shocked if the person you love tries to come back one last time before sealing the marriage with another. That last visit will not be to fix things, it will be to see if you're still available as their backup. Be wise. Archangel Michael says, close that chapter firmly. Do not let them rob you twice, once with deception, and again with regret. You have a future that doesn't require secrecy or shame. Type Amen to get blessing 821. You'll feel something leave your heart soon, and it will feel like relief. The chains that were tied to that person will dissolve in one realization. You were never meant to suffer this long for someone who couldn't even speak the truth. They may walk down the aisle, but their steps will be heavy. They will sense the void, because your love once filled their spirit, and now, all they have are hollow vows. That is their lesson. Your lesson is rising. Your strength is awakening. You will look back at this moment as the divine turning point that birthed a new version of you. A new person will arrive, and they will not speak of weddings in whispers. They will say it boldly, plan it openly, and include your name in every future they imagine. That's the difference between divine timing and deception. Type Amen to get blessing 644. Their current plan may look beautiful on the outside, but the inside is already rotting. It is not built on truth, and it will not sustain the seasons ahead. Everything that's not aligned with heavens will always falls. Soon, a photo will surface. It may be on social media, sent by a friend, or shown in passing. That photo will tell you everything you need to know about who they've been spending their time with. Don't be angry, be informed. Archangel Michael says, the more you see, the more you'll thank God you were removed from this story. Some people are blessings, others are lessons, and this one was both. Your story doesn't end here. Your love life isn't over. This was just a crooked chapter being rewritten by the hands of angels. Type Amen to get blessing 210. You were meant to glow, not grieve. You were meant to walk down an aisle with joy, not be hidden in someone else's secret plan. Everything is shifting in your favor now. Let go of what they were trying to hide. Heaven is now exposing it all for your protection. You are the main character, not a forgotten subplot in their life story. One final confrontation may happen. Be strong when it does. They'll try to downplay everything, but your spirit will already know the full truth. You won't need closure when you have clarity. Archangel Michael says, prepare yourself emotionally for a major shift. It may sting, but it will set you free. The person who once claimed to love you is about to face divine justice. Type Amen to get blessing 503. They will soon stand in the middle of what they chose, and realize they've built their joy on borrowed time. The woman they're being pressured toward has secrets of her own. She's not innocent in this, and she's hiding a past that will surface at the worst moment. You, on the other hand, are not hiding anything. Your love was pure, your intentions clean, and your loyalty unshaken. That is why heaven is removing you before you get buried beneath their lies. Archangel Michael says, their karma is coming faster than they think. What they plan to hide forever will become a conversation among many. Their name will be spoken not with pride, but with disbelief. What they refuse to tell you directly will find its way to you indirectly. A mutual contact, someone you least expect, will spill the truth during a casual conversation. And when you hear it, you'll understand why your soul has been unsettled lately. Type Amen to get blessing 618. Do not chase, do not beg, do not seek to fix what God is removing. The divine is not in the business of half-love or hidden relationships. You were not born to be an afterthought. That person you love was given chance after chance to do right by you. But every time they felt pressured, they chose to protect their own image instead of your heart. That is not love. It's control masked in comfort. They are rehearsing wedding vows while you're still praying for honesty. They're trying on outfits while you're holding on to memories. But soon, all the power will return to you, and you will walk away, not with bitterness, but with wisdom. Archangel Michael says, you will not cry forever. This pain will not stretch into years. In fact, by the time their wedding date arrives, your soul will be in celebration with something far more sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 324. You will look into the mirror and see someone reborn. The glow returning to your face, the peace behind your eyes, and the smile that no longer needs to fake itself. You will feel light again. The angels have already begun rearranging things on your behalf. New meetings, divine encounters, and sudden opportunities are moving in place. The very same day you lose them completely, you gain something far greater. Their marriage plans are not sealed with divine approval. In fact, everything they're planning will face interruptions, delays, and unexpected setbacks. The universe does not let deception breathe for long. A time will come when they try to reach out again. But by then, you will be unreachable, not out of bitterness, but because you've elevated beyond their grasp. They will scroll through your pictures and realize too late that you were the one. Type Amen to get blessing 776. They will regret planning a future without your name in it. They will replay the moments when you looked at them with trust, not knowing they were choosing someone else. That memory will haunt them. But by then, you will have moved on with someone who not only chooses you, but honors you publicly. No hidden messages, no secret affairs, no unspoken promises, only clarity and commitment. You are a gift that was misused. But heaven doesn't let its most precious souls go unprotected. That's why this message found you, because you deserve to know before they moved any further. Archangel Michael says, hold your head high. What was hidden is now being revealed, and your healing begins today. Their secret plan is no longer a mystery, it's a stepping stone for your transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 829. From this point forward, you are untouchable by their games. The version of you that allowed manipulation is gone. A new you is awakening, one led by truth and surrounded by divine favor. Watch how everything begins to shift now. Their smiles will start to fade, their confidence will shake, and the circle they trusted will begin to crumble. They thought they were securing a future, but they were building it on sand. Let this truth empower you, not break you. You have cried enough for someone who couldn't even speak to you with honesty. Now it's your time to rise in love, not fall in pieces. Their family may try to twist the narrative, but you have no need to defend yourself. Your silence will speak louder than their justifications. Because when the divine vindicates you, no one can deny your innocence. Type Amen to get blessing 432. There will be whispers about you. Let them talk. You're not here to please people, you're here to walk in purpose. You may feel lonely at first, but that space is where God will sit with you and begin to refill your heart. You will begin to dream again, believe again, and feel safe to love again. And this time, it will be real. Archangel Michael says, the page is turning whether they're ready or not. You are being written into a new chapter filled with clarity, companionship, and calm. Your spirit will no longer be chased by confusion. The pain will fade, and the blessings will multiply. Their secret marriage plan will become the beginning of their own learning journey, but for you, it will be your greatest freedom. Love is not leaving you, it is finally finding you. Type Amen to get blessing 115. You were not forgotten, you were protected. You were not left behind, you were pulled forward. You were not betrayed for nothing, it was for your real match to find you. This was never rejection. This was redirection to something more holy. The wedding they're planning in private cannot outshine the divine union being prepared for your soul in heaven. You will soon meet someone who says your name like a prayer, not a placeholder. Someone who doesn't compare you but commits to you. Someone who is proud to be seen with you, not afraid to claim you. Archangel Michael says, rejoice. You are walking away from deception and into divine design. The pain ends here, and your story of true love begins now. Type Amen to get blessing 997.